This is another 419 Grind exclusive. Wake up, Toledo.
Wake your ass up.
You're listening to the 419 Grind Rise and Grind Morning Show. Rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.
It's probably me.
Go ahead. Hey.
Times. Every red flag you show me is flying high. You got.
All right, try now.
Check
Hello. Oh, there we go. Good morning. Good Friday morning. It is really loud in my ears now.
Yeah.
How is everybody doing? Rise and Grind Grinders. You are tuned into the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show. It is your girl, Miss Leah Renee, and I do not got my boy Big Trees with me, so I got to say, hear me for him. He's out today. He stays booked and busy. He just be all over the place. So today, I got to hold it down for us, and I got a special guest co-host in the building, Tempest Van Gogh. What it do, my brother?
Good morning.
What's going on?
Oh, life is good.
I'm so glad that you came in to visit. You thought you were coming in for an interview, and now you're a co-host.
Oh, okay.
You're a guest co-host for the day, so thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in.
Right.
Of course, we're gonna miss our boy Treese, but we gotta hold it down. The show must go on at all times. So, Treese, we miss you, and we can't wait till you come back. So what's going on with you this morning, Tempest? You said you're not a morning person, or you don't got a morning voice or something like that?
No, I don't have a morning voice. I have a period of about an hour and a half that I have to just smoke, drink coffee.
I feel you.
And just not become human for a second. You know what I mean? And
Right.
then
Right.
once we get to that point, then I'm good.
Right. I have a 5-month-old baby, so I have no choice but to be a morning person, a night person, a middle of the day person, or whatever
All-day
time
person.
she tells me to be person. You know how that
remember those
goes.
days.
And I have 2 other children too, so yeah, they wake up for school every morning, and I got to get them. They do virtual learning, but by the grace of God, I have a great support system. So they go over to their grandparents' house on the other side for the virtual schooling. So, I still get them up and make them get dressed for the day, and then they have to go over to the grandparents and they get online there and do their virtual learning. So shout out to my Davis family because they hold me down. But yeah, so, I don't have any choice but to be a morning person. And then
I remember those days.
You remember those days?
See, I was one of those dads that would get up with my kid.
Yeah.
Like when my son would wake up.
So how old is your kids? You said it like they're grown. Are they grown?
Oh, no, they're not grown. My son just turned 6, and my daughter is going to be 10.
Okay, got you.
My daughter's up here. My son is down in Florida.
Oh, okay. What part of Florida?
Panhandle.
Oh, wow.
Pensacola.
Wow. Okay. So
spent
how often
7
do you get to
years.
see him?
I just saw him in June.
Okay, so like in the summers and stuff like
Yeah.
that, holidays. That's
As
good.
much as
That's
I
cool.
can.
Yeah, I get that.
FaceTime's our best friend.
Yes, they are. Especially like that's how during the pandemic, that's my whole family.
It's a
Because
pandemic.
my sister, who's my best friend, she lives out in AZ, and then my cousin Karina, she's out in LA, and then I got a couple friends in my girl Shantae is in AZ. So yeah, we were like FaceTiming every single day, like that FaceTime. Whoever came up with that is a pure genius. Like
Genius.
absolutely. So we're going to have a great show for the day. Last week, for everybody who tuned in, Treese had a great idea. It was what he called speed sponsorship, where we allowed for small business owners, or any business owners for that matter, to call in and promote their business, promote their brand. And it got so much, like, it was such a great show. We got so much feedback. It was so interactive. Everybody was calling in. So we decided that we're going to run that back one more time, and you're here now, so we can sit up here, we're going to, of course, have our segment with you and interview you and find out who Tempest Van Gogh really is, but...
The man, the myth, and the legend.
Oh, I like that. The man, the myth, and the legend.
I might copyright it.
But yeah, so we're going to give the listeners an opportunity to call in and talk to you and promote their business and, see if maybe we can get some networking going on. You just got everything over here. You got the hoodies. You got the you
gotta have the brands.
Yeah, I love it. I love
Billboard.
it. I love it. Yes, absolutely.
I should have worn my own hat today, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I see you got the Miami. You repping Miami. I like it. I like it.
the South now.
I like it. So we're gonna have a great show. We're gonna be talking about some trending topics later on after the first break. I'm sorry, not after the first break, after traffic and weather. There's a lot going on in the headlines, and it's some sad news. We're definitely going to cover that. But first, we're going to get into the traffic and weather, because how did you feel when you walked out of the house today? It was a little brisk though today.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is,
I don't like coming outside, period.
You said you were scared?
Yeah.
Why are you scared?
Toledo drivers are crazy, and there's potholes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay.
Imagine if you hit a pothole and then get into an accident. It would only happen here.
Yeah, you're right, because those potholes are treacherous.
Like a whole crater.
And in Detroit, like, oh my God. Here to Detroit, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Right.
So anyway, sorry. So anyway, we're going to get into the traffic and weather. When I walked out of the house this morning, it was brisk. I was surprised because I put on some open-toe sandals today, because when I was checking the weather, it said it was going to be a high of 79 today. So I assumed when I walked out the house this morning, it was going to be already nice and warm. But when I walked out, it was brisk. It was brisk. It is only 43 degrees currently, and it's a little cloudy out there still, but like I said, we're going to get to a high of 79 today, and it's going to be sunny. It's going to be a beautiful day. Tomorrow, it's going to get up to a high of 79 as well. And Tempest, do you know about the events going on tomorrow?
No, if you could fill me in, it would be amazing.
What? You don't know about the events tomorrow?
No.
We have two events that the 419 Grind, Big Treese and Leah Renee, are going to be pulling up to. The first one is the HEAL event, HEAL event, put on by Devon and many others at Savage Park. That's going to be
Shout out Devon.
Yeah, shout out to Burger. He was here yesterday. That's going to be from 1 to 3. And then the Financially Lit Fair is going to be at Southland Parking Lot from 3 to 6 p.m. So the 419 Grind is going to be pulling up, and we're going to be broadcasting live from both events. So it's going to be a good look, and the weather is going to be beautiful. So make sure you step out to both of those events, or one or the other, or try to get out to both if you don't have anything going on tomorrow. So as far as traffic's concerned, we have no accidents or incidents on the road right now, but there's still the construction going through 280 and 75. So make sure you're taking your time when you go through those areas. And that is the weather and traffic for the day. So
sounds awesome. It's a good thing that I wore my open-toed Air Maxes.
I got on my open-toe Michael Kors sandals today because it's gonna be nice and hot. So, and I got my toes out, and I got my toes done. So,
my toes out.
Yeah, they're looking good. So I want to send a shout out to our sponsors, Greater New Psalmist Church, Dr. Breon Hall, Hot Box Bistro, Keith Shears. We love them. And goodness, shoot, I'm having a brain fart. Umadot. Thank you, Dewan. Umadot. And the I'm sorry. I got to get it together this morning. Umadot, Hot Box Bistro, and Greater New Psalmist Church, our sponsors. This show is brought to you by those sponsors, and we appreciate them. And if you are a business and would like to become a sponsor of the 419 Grind and the Rise and Grind Morning Show, make sure you send your info to info@the419grind.com, and we can get you our sponsorship packages.
Say that again. How do you do that?
You send it to info@the419grind.com.
All right.
And then somebody will contact you, and we will go over our sponsorship packages, and you can choose from 4 different packages and become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
I'm going to have to do that.
Yeah. So, trending topics? No,
Let's
no
get
trending.
into it.
Let's get into it.
I got a trending.
No, we don't have it. I thought you was gonna play an intro or something. No intro. Okay.
Oh, you want to hit the trending topics? I got you.
It's trending topics in Toledo on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Hashtag you here.
I like it. I like it. Okay, so trending topics. There's a lot going on in the headlines today. First of all, want to send prayers out. Kurt Cobain's, his son passed away, and that's
Oh my.
yeah, I can't even fathom what that's like, losing a child. That's horrible. I don't know the details of the situation. I don't know how he passed away, but prayers do go out to Kurt Cobain's, the mother of that child, and that whole family, because that's tragic. That's just tragic. And also, like, cause man, I just don't know what, like, when the babies die, it's like, oh man, it's like a sock in the stomach.
It's a whole different hurt.
It's like a whole different hurt. And then I was listening to The Breakfast Club this morning, and Charlamagne the God was he gave the donkey of the day to some guy who basically left his daughter in the car and didn't want to bust the window out to save her, and the baby died. Like, what? How do you not want to, like, I'm going to bust that window out. I'm not even calling the police. Like, he called the police, then the police got there, said that they wanted to bust the window, said, we're going to bust the window out. He said, no, I can't afford to get the window fixed. And the baby died in the midst of all this. Like, it's just crazy. So, like, I don't know. It's
The
just,
world's a messed up place.
it's a crazy, cold place. And I don't know, man. It's just, it makes you, remember that pit I said I had in my chest when I
Yeah.
came in? Maybe that's where it came from. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
like this. You wake up in the morning to
Hearing
these
about
type
that
of
baby
things.
did that to
Yeah,
me.
it's like, ugh, God, it just puts a pit in your stomach. I don't know. So, in other reports, Trump's doctor says he's able to safely return to public engagements.
Man, I hope he keep the corona.
Man, listen.
I hope he keep it forever.
So
And he pass it down to his generations.
we supposed to quarantine for what, 14 days?
Yeah,
But
that's what
Trump
they
go
said.
back and he just come right back.
And then even besides that, did you guys see that day when I guess he came out in front of like all the media outlets and like made this big like to do and like took off his mask and like, dude, you just said you had corona. Like,
What's wrong with
you're
him?
supposed to be quarantining. Like, what is
Everything.
wrong with you, dude?
His epidermal layers, for one. How is it always orange? He's orange
Man,
all
he's
the time.
All the time.
It doesn't matter this season. Like, I have to know what he's doing because it's just not cool. I want to tell him, look, bro, please stop.
Man, he's and I don't know. It's just crazy. Like we say this all the time. Like, we don't know how he stays in office. We don't even know how he got in office. Like but it's just crazy
I
that
didn't vote.
I
didn't vote.
You didn't vote,
Hell
so
no.
That's how you got in
so you
office.
take some of the credit for how he got in
No,
office.
hell no.
Well, then why did you come in right
I
at that
voted-
moment
look.
when I said how to get in office? Why did you feel the need
No,
to say I didn't vote? Right.
because it was him and Hillary.
So,
Right.
So you
So
don't
I'm
think,
like, I'm walking away.
So are you
That's
gonna
what I
vote?
did.
Are you gonna vote this election?
Hell yeah, I'm voting. this
Okay,
election.
great. That's
can I ask a
great.
question though?
Yeah.
You don't think that helped him get in office?
No,
Because you didn't vote against him, so that wasn't a vote to count against him.
but I didn't want to vote for Hillary either.
I guess.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It was like the lesser of the two evils. No, hell no to both of them.
Okay,
Like,
so you don't feel that way about Biden and Trump?
So what was wrong with Hillary?
come on, man.
It's a
I'm not turning this whole thing political because I'm a conspiracy theorist. G.
Okay.
So anything you tell me about the government, I'm automatically gonna be like, somebody else paying them to do that
Right.
anyway. Nobody's really in office if you ask me.
Uh-huh.
So that's a whole different conversation for later.
Yeah, it'd get deep if
But
you
I
go
definitely
into it
voted
like
for
that.
Obama both times. Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay, so you said you felt that way with that last election, which that's hey, listen, I don't judge anyone. I don't blame you for your thoughts or your opinions. So, what has made you change your mind this election? Like,
What he said.
so you felt like you learned a lesson
What
from
he
the last
said,
time. It was like I didn't vote this time because I wasn't going to pick the lesser of two evils. And then you watched Trump go into office, so it kind of hit a nerve, and it was like I should have voted, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's.
Yeah.
I
what
love
he
that.
said.
So, Dewan, I'm glad that you asked him that, and I'm glad that you.
I've got enough humility to admit it though. Like, Most people be like,
Yeah,
they'll
no, I
fight it
love
to the
that,
death.
though.
I'm like, every time I watch the TV during that election season, I'm like, ew.
Right.
and ew.
Right.
So
No, I feel you. I
couldn't
do
bring
feel you.
myself to the voting ballot for either of them. That's just how I felt at that time.
Yeah, I totally feel you. I feel
know?
you. And many people feel just like you do. So that's why I think it's great that we went ahead and did talk about, because that wasn't planned. We didn't plan this moment to talk about that and bring that up. But I like that you talked about how you didn't vote last time. And then you saw someone go into office that you wish wouldn't have went into office. And now you feel like, you know what, my lack of voting, was a vote that could have went against him and it didn't. So now you've learned from that. And going forward in this election, you are going to get your butt up and get out there and vote. Right, Tempest Van Gogh?
Right. Also, in my defense, my life fell apart during that period too.
And-
so, like,
and that
I literally had to
happens.
travel through hell for 3 years and then like come back out the
Right.
other
So
side.
just voting just wasn't
voting
even-
wasn't on
Yeah.
my top list. Of
Right, I get it.
survival was.
I get it. And that's real. That is so real because we all go through those moments. We all go through those moments where, listen, I'm just surviving to get up out the bed today, okay? And I don't got time to be thinking about voting or none of that. Like, you know what I mean? So I get it. I get being in that moment and being in that space. But
And that moment does hinder you though.
yes, it does. And it makes me so happy to hear you say that. And I'm so happy that you made it through that.
Yeah.
And
One person doesn't realize the impact that they have. Like, it's not even in the voting aspect. It's things like Devon's doing right now with
Yes.
the Heal Project. Like, Gutter Dave's been doing, Tracy's been doing.
Yes.
All these things for the community. If more people would just say, you know what, I don't like what's happening out here, and they just give a couple hours of their time. Oh, speaking of which, we have the Trunk or Treat coming up too.
oh, trunk or treat?
Spotlight Lounge, October 30th.
I love that.
6 to 8 p.m. Trunk
October.
or treat. Bring your kids. Parents come out. Pass out candy. Like, parenthood is amazing.
Yes, it is.
If we looked at being a parent, more like me passing down knowledge, me doing my best or having the best opportunity to create a better version of myself.
Yes.
We do better in this generation, but we don't.
Yeah.
These projects like Trunk or Treat are a really good opportunity for people to start changing, especially their generational curses.
Yes.
If your parents didn't help out, you help out.
That's right.
Change it.
That's right. I love to hear you say that. And so on that note, 419, what's on your mind? 419, what's
All
on
of
your
it.
mind?
Question of the day. 419, what's on your mind?
Yeah,
Give
y'all
us a
gonna have to
call
keep
at
me on time,
419-540-3566.
I ran from time to time.
We want to hear from you.
Yes, we want to hear from you callers. I'm looking at my live right now. I see you guys tuning in and I love you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate you guys tuning in every single Monday through Friday. You guys wake up with us. And it's an honor. It's an honor. So shout out to Mike Fees. Shout out to Danetta, Stephen,
Fees.
Craig, Bishop Joseph Hall Jr., Dr. Hall, our sponsor. That's all I see for right now, but I know there's more people than that. So I don't know how come I can't see everybody's names, but I love you all and shout out to you guys. And if you have something on your mind, 419, call in. Call in if you want to talk to Miss Leah Renee. Today we're going to be doing speed sponsorship again. So if you have a business or a brand that you would like to promote, call in 419-540-3566 to promote your brand. Or if you just have something on your mind and you want to talk to Miss Leah Renee, call 419-540-3566.
Should you run it one more time?
Yeah, run it back one more time.
419, what's on your mind? Give us a call at 419-540-3566. We want to hear from you.
I love his voice.
Yes, he's so dope.
Yeah.
So me and my boy Tempest Van Gogh and my boy Dewan, we are in the studio this morning and we want to hear from you guys. What's on your mind this morning? It could be about anything, I just want to hear from you. I want to hear from my listeners. I want to hear from my viewers. Please call in and talk to your girl and call in and promote your business. So I feel what you were saying about the parenting and everything. So because that's like, if we looked at it like how you said, how many times do we all say, oh God, I wish I could go back to 15. I wish I could go back to 14. Well, duh, if you have a child, that right there is your opportunity to go back to 15. You know what I'm saying?
I swear to God.
You can change the trajectory. I like to use that word now.
Yeah, trajectory is a very good
You know what I'm
word.
saying? And You can change it, but it's about what you reflect as a parent, because we cannot tell our kids aren't going to do what we tell them to do. They're going to do what we show them we do, you know? And so at the end of the day, you can recreate the best version of yourself or this person you wish you would have been. If you emulate that to your children will become that. So, you know, that's our kids are our opportunity to see, like Van Gogh said, the best versions of ourselves come to life. So it's an amazing thing. And if you're taking that for granted as a parent and you're like missing out on your kid's life because you choose to, man, you're the one literally missing out. Like, you're the one missing out. And, you know, so I don't know. That's my little spiel for that part of the day. Shout out to my boy TJ Johnson. Hey, he's tuned in. Craig, what's up? I see y'all. Y'all got to call in and talk to me. I see you guys commenting on the live, but y'all don't want to call in.
You said we was doing speed promoting today, right?
Yes, we're going to do speed promoting.
Well, speaking of that, I wanted to mention the pop-up shop.
Okay, yes, mention the pop-up shop.
710 South Reynolds.
Okay.
It's at the Spotlight Lounge, 10/18/20, from 1 to 6 p.m.
When is that?
The 18th.
October 18th?
Yep.
Okay.
Pop-up shop?
Pop-up shop. Spotlight Lounge is doing it big, ain't it?
Promote their businesses.
Spotlight is busy all the time.
Spotlight is doing it. And that's Tracy, our boy Tracy. He's manager over there, right? Yep. Shout out to Tracy and the Spotlight Lounge. They're doing some big things. Yeah, that's what's up.
They keep me very busy.
I like that. My girl Z is tuned in. Hey, Z. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful, productive Friday. The weekend is here. Thank God it's Friday.
We needed them.
Yeah, we need those weekends or else we wouldn't be able to make it through. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go to our sponsors. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you stay tuned.
If you're tired of church as usual and you're looking for something invigorating, exciting with passion, then the Greater New Psalmist Baptist Church, 3251 Glendale, is the place for you. We are a people that's determined to occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change. The only thing's missing is you. Meet us at 3251 Glendale Avenue as we continue to be relevant and occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change.
What's going on, everybody? This is Lance Self is who I am.
And I am Arlinda Self.
And we are the Selfs, and here to present our show called Self-Explanatory.
Yes, it's our podcast presented by 419 Grind.
That name just has a ring to it. Self-Explanatory. I feel like we might just be explaining a bunch of shit. It's true. I feel that's what it's about to be.
Well, I think we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to talk about marriage, of course.
Okay.
We've been married, 2 years now, right?
2 years, we've been together for 8.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness. It's a long time.
Y'all going to ask what took so long.
What did take? You know what? We'll get there.
Self-explanatory.
We're going to talk about blended families.
Yeah.
Praying for your spouse. Gender roles. Living with family members.
Woo.
Cheating.
Uh-huh.
Raising kids. Mm-hmm. Family upbringing. Being there for your spouse. Finances. Being a wife and a husband. Trying to be together and be individuals at the same time, which is one of the things.
It took a while.
It's taken a while, but
it has
it's the
taken
fun
a while.
part. We're learning that.
That's what marriage is.
It's a process.
It's a life journey. It's not an overnight thing. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of days where I'm trying to be individual. I get on your nerves because of my individual ways. I can tell you one thing for damn sure though. Definitely get on my nerves. It'd be a lot. She definitely gets on my nerves, but I love her.
I get on your nerves?
Yes, it's possible. You do a lot. What's wrong? What's the problem? What's wrong? Hey. I am Lance Self.
And I am Arlinda Self.
And this is the Self-Explanatory Podcast, presented by 419 Grind.
Listen on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are heard.
Welcome back to the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show. It is your girl, Miss Leah Renee, and I got my boy Tempest Van Gogh in the building with me today. He's my guest co-host. he turned into the co-host.
Multifaceted. What can I say?
Yeah, just versatile all the way around the board. He could do it all. That's an amazing thing. So thank you for coming in, stopping in to sit down with me. I've been here, Tempest. I've been hearing your name all over the place, like you're a celebrity, but I've never personally met you. This is my first time personally meeting you, and it's nice to meet you. And but I hear your name everywhere, right? So
I'm trying.
I love it.
I'm
now I see why. There we go. Now I see why I hear your name everywhere, because it's on everything that you got. Right. And we got a caller. So let's see who's on the line. You have called the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your girl, Miss Leah Renee. Who do we have on the line?
This is Swisher.
Who is it?
Swisher.
Swisher?
Yeah, Swisher.
Okay, nice to meet you. Thank you
My cousin Bree knows who I am.
Okay, well, I know who you are too now. Okay, thank you for calling in. How you feeling this morning?
I like y'all topic.
Okay, you like the topic? So what are your thoughts on the topic?
It's a grind. You got the perfect show for it. The perfect title and the name of the show, 419 Grind. A relationship is always going to be a grind. Any relationship,
absolutely,
worth having, you got to work towards it. Don't nothing come easy.
That's right.
A lot of people got this vision of this green grass and a white picket fence, and that ain't how it happens. It just don't work like that. You got to work towards it.
That's right. I hear you. I hear you, my brother, and I'm with you on that. And that's so real. You got to put in that work, got to put in that grind and make it happen. No excuses, right?
Zero.
You got to build from the ground up. You got to start with that concrete, the foundation.
Yeah.
You can't keep holes and cracks in the foundation.
Absolutely.
The foundation or the house will crumble in fast.
That's right. And so we were saying too earlier, that we're allowing for some speed sponsorship. Do you have a business or a brand that you'd like to promote real quick?
I got a show coming out on the OWN network, October 23rd. We premiere October 23rd. It's called Put a Ring on It.
Okay. On what network? What network is that?
OWN.
Oprah Winfrey Network.
Oh, wow. Look at you. That's huge. And it's called what again?
Put a Ring on It.
Put a Ring on It. Well, I'm definitely going to be looking out for that. I will definitely be checking that out. So October 24th, you said it comes out. 23rd. Okay, October 23rd. And
they promoting it now on the OWN and all the other cable channels. So they slowly promoting it up real big.
Okay. All right. Well, that's dope. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning into the show, and I appreciate you calling in this morning. Thank you so much. And you have a great weekend.
I sure will. And one more thing, I got an album called Ghetto Love Letters.
Okay.
Ghetto Love Letters, LETTAZ. You can download it on every major outlet right now. We about to promote it up big. I had to put it out for Valentine's Day because Corona kicked in.
Oh yeah.
So now with the team that came back together and said, "No, the product too dope." You sit on it. I'm about to drop another single called "Survivors of the City," produced by Drummer Boy.
Oh wow.
That's dope.
Featuring Trader Truth.
Okay.
I got a video on YouTube right now called "Imagine That," featuring 8-Ball MJG.
Oh wow, you doing it big. So tell everybody where to find you on social media.
You can find me at Official Swisher on Instagram and on Facebook.
Is that SWISHA?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can me and CJ got a single out for CJ Mack. We got a single called Bedroom Angles. It's pretty hard.
Okay, shout out to CJ Mack.
CJ.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Okay. I love it. You got a lot going on, my brother. We're going to have to get you in here one day on the show.
I want to hear that 8-Ball and MJ.
Yeah, send some of that music to info at 419 Grind.
Yes, send your music to info at the419grind.com so we can get your music played on the show.
Okay. Let's say it again.
Info?
I'll get it from my cousin, please. I'll get it from Bree.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling in.
Y'all have a good day.
You too, and have a great weekend. Thank you.
Y'all keep being positive for the world.
Thank you so much. That means the world to us.
Okay.
All right. Yes, that is for him and for any other local artists that want their music played on our show, please send your music to info@the419grind.com. And we will get your music played because, you know, we showing love to all our local talent. We want to showcase the local talent that we have here in the city, and we can't play it if you don't send it in. So make sure you send your music in.
It's a lot of good local rappers that don't get heard.
Yeah.
We try to get them heard though, but they don't never send their music in.
Send your music in.
Send your music in.
I found out they wanted us. I found out they wanted music. I said, "What's the email?" I sent it right then and there. Like, you know, you got
and
a million
how quick did
records.
we get it on?
I don't even know, but it's just like, look, any avenue you can use it, and you already know you have songs in your email anyway. Just forward them.
Right. Yes. So we have another caller on the line. You've reached the all new Rise and Grind morning show. It's your girl, Miss Leah Renee. What's your name?
Good morning, sunshine. It's DJ Breezy. What's up, Tempest?
Good morning, boo. How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Where you grinding from this morning?
I'm in the office.
Okay.
Listening in to y'all.
I love it.
So of course, every Monday through Friday, my favorite morning show.
I love it.
Just letting y'all know on this Friday morning, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Shout out to all the businesses. Y'all make sure y'all call in, tune in, get y'all plugs in. Leah, are you doing a challenge this morning with the businesses again? Or?
Yep. We're gonna run the speed sponsorship again. So I told them if you wanna promote your business, call in. So, and if you wanna promote your brand, call in. So Breezy, tell them about your brand.
Yes, Essential Vibes Entertainment, one-stop shop. A female DJ here, Toledo, Ohio. You can find me on Facebook, DJ BRIZ, Essential Vibes ENT. And each and every Monday, No Facts Given, podcast 419 Grind, and each and every Wednesday morning with the lovely Leah Renee and Big Trees for Work It Out Wednesday.
That's right.
So y'all have a good day.
Yes.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to you, Queen. You're doing big things in the city and in the community, and we love you, and we love having you every Wednesday, and definitely love the new No Facts Given show. You are definitely coming with heat, girl. So I love you, my queen, my sister, and I can't wait to see you next Wednesday.
Hey, DJ
All
Breezy.
right, love you too. Hey, what's up, Tip?
Hey, you gotta make sure you get that that playlist to me though. I need that ASAP.
Oh, Breezy, why you on the phone?
You.
Why you on the phone, Breezy? What you think of that UFO record?
Hey, Tim, you got a banger right there. That's something I feel like everybody can rock to.
Hey.
So you'll listen. You'll hear it on the mix soon.
That's what's up. Thank you.
I love it. Love it.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.
All right, boom. Yes, man. Shout out to our listeners and our viewers, man. Like we said, this is Speed Sponsorship Friday. So if you got a business or a brand that you're trying to promote, call in. And you have called into the all new Rising Grind Morning Show. It's your girl, Miss Leah Renee, and I got my boy Tempest Van Gogh here with me. Who is on the line?
What up? This Coop.
Coop, what's up, Coop? What's going on, my brother?
What's going on?
What's the deal? What's been going on with you? What you working on out here?
He sound like he just smoked a
y'all over
huge
there
blunt.
doing y'all thing.
Yeah, you know we trying every day. I appreciate you tuning in.
I like it. I'm calling in to promote my business.
Okay, well let us know what's going on. What you got going on?
Business name, Special Moments, video photography and printing. About 2 months in, everything is going good. Meeting a lot of people. You know, if anybody want to collab, I see you got somebody on there. I don't know who he is, but I heard he wanted to play local artists in the area. And what I do,
I don't. They do.
Oh, they do.
I'm just like you, G. I'm out here trying to make it too, G.
Trying to make it too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm collabing with a lot of underground artists right now. I'm going to clubs every weekend, every Friday. We got somebody called Chuck, and he does a new artist, Pandemic Radio, and he plays a lot of underground artists in the city.
Okay.
So if you want to tap in with him, you can. You know, we meet a lot of people. We Special Moments.
Okay, so where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on social media, IG, AWSMVP, Facebook, Special Moments, video photography and printing. Contact us, for any of your needs. We even do photo books. You know, that kind of separate me from local people that do photography.
Okay. I like
So,
that.
You can do that and stay tuned in because I got another business coming. I got another business I'm about to open up.
Okay. All right. Well, you make sure you stay tuned in to the Rise and Grind Morning Show because we'll be doing these speed sponsorships, quite often. And whenever we do these speed sponsorships, you can call in and promote your business, but you can also become a sponsor of the 419 Grind Rise and Grind Morning Show. So make sure you stay tuned in with us and contact us if you're interested in becoming a sponsor once you get your businesses up and going.
Okay, I will.
All right, love. Well, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate the support.
Yeah, you too. Y'all keep doing your thing. Appreciate y'all 419 Grind. I love what y'all doing. And we'll stay in touch.
All right, now. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
If the last caller could call back, please.
Yes, the hotlines are starting to go crazy. We love it. Our viewers are tuned in. Our listeners are tuned in, and they are calling in. Let me go to my live again and see who we got on here. My boy Jesse Coleman, our executive producer and CEO. He's on the live. Hope you're having a good day over there at Jeep. My boy David. April Woods is on. Aisha Walton. Travis Grant. David. Is that DJ? That's DJ Trav. Mama Riley is on.
That phone is so loud.
Man, that phone is starting to go crazy now. I love it. I love when the phone goes crazy. You've reached the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show with your girl Miss Leah Renee. Who do I have on the line?
What up, Leah? This is TJ.
Hey, TJ. I hear them clippers going in the background.
Yeah, you know.
I love it.
I don't even have to say nothing. I am letting you listen to my job.
I love it. So what's going on with you? Where you at today? Where you grinding from today, TJ?
I am in the shop, cutting all day.
What shop? What shop you in? All the listeners don't know what shop you work at.
I am at Cristal Hair Salon over on Heather Down and Reynolds.
Okay. All right. So you getting it in with the cuts?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So tell everybody where they can find you if they need a barber or if they need to schedule a haircut.
You can find me at TJ the Barber on Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat. Or you can call my line at 567-202-6969.
Okay. Well, thank you. We appreciate you calling in.
Yeah.
All
right, Leah.
And you have a great weekend. Make sure you come out to those events on Saturday if you're not doing nothing.
Hey, Leah.
Yeah.
I gotta get into some big trees mode. I'm gonna need them to wake their ass up.
They gotta wake up?
Yeah, they calling sounding too dry, man.
Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta bring that energy.
You gonna call, you gotta bring that energy, man. You gotta get up.
You gotta turn up a little bit. I'm here at the shop.
I love it. But we love you guys. We do love when you call in. But yeah, call in with some of that energy. We need some of that energy too. We need some of that energy from y'all too. So
I'm not asking for James Brown energy. Just a little bit more.
Right. Just a little bit more. Oh shoot, we got another caller. You've reached the Rise and Grind Morning Show. You're on the line with your girl, Miss Leah Renee. Who do I got on the line?
Leah, it's your girl Sandy. What's
Sandy,
up, girl?
hey, I got my girl Sandy Brown on the line, and if you guys don't know who she is, she has the newest show, one of the newest shows on the 419 Grind Studios, Nothing But Net. My girl, what's up, mama?
Yes. Hey, I'm actually literally just calling. I wanted to shout out our free girls basketball camp. That's Sunday, October the 18th. Girls 7th through 12th grade. Anybody out there who has some young girls who got talent and they're looking to work on their skills, bring them over. The Toledo Threat Women's Professional Basketball Team is going to be in the building. We got professional athletes, the top coaches. Everyone's coming to this camp to help these young girls, and it's free.
I love it.
Hit him with the date and time again.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's October the 18th from 1 to 5 p.m. It's at Lourdes University. All you have to do is go online to our website, ToledoThreat.com, and register, and that's it.
ToledoThreat.com?
ToledoThreat.com. Register online. It's free.
Okay.
How young is we talking?
Yeah.
You never...
It's girls 7th grade through the 12th grade.
I love it. Okay. Sandy, that is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, when you call, I know you excited, but slow down the really important info so we can write it down.
Oh, I already put it in the comments.
She got it in the comments.
Okay, cool.
I know that's right.
I can't see it, so I don't know. I'm like, all right, what's going on with it?
I love it. Sandy, that is so amazing. That's an amazing opportunity that you're doing for those young women. I love you for that. I'm definitely going to be there. I'm going to have to stop up there and, say hi and see what's going on. And we love you, girl. We appreciate everything you're doing in the community because that's an amazing opportunity.
Super dope.
Thank you. Shout out to the 419 Grind family. Y'all have a great morning.
Yes, you too, baby. Have a good weekend.
You too. Thanks.
Man, that's dope. Yes. So I'm just going to repeat that one more time because that's such an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
My girl, Sandy Brown with the Toledo Threat women's basketball team is giving a free girls basketball camp for girls in 7th through 12th grades, October 18th, 1 to 5. You can go to ToledoThreat.com to register. So if you have a daughter who loves playing basketball or you want to, she wants to get some training in, go to this free event. That's dope. So, Tim.
Yes, ma'am.
You are here. You're my guest. You're the co-host for the day, but you're also my guest. So, while we're sitting here promoting businesses and promoting brands.
I want to promote mine.
Yes, it's time for you to promote yours.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to,
All right, look. Tepes Van Gogh. I got this, Leah.
Okay,
Tepes
go
Van Gogh.
ahead.
All right, if you don't know how to spell it, it's TEMPESTVANGOGH. And you can follow me on every platform. I really need everybody to go to my YouTube page because I just dropped a brand new video.
Which we gonna be airing on live here.
The official premiere.
My dude Boom the Bombs on there. Young Chuck from Trap Cinematic shot it. It's gonna be on there. But I need everybody to gravitate towards that YouTube page and hit that subscribe button. First things first. I'm an artist. That's what I feel like I was put on this earth to do.
Yes.
Was make music. And if you hear my music, at first you're like, it's cool. And then you're really going to start rocking with it because it don't sound like nothing that you used to.
Right, okay.
But when I dropped that John Deere, I just had T-Pain's former manager review that record.
Wow.
He gave me a 3.1.
Out of what? What's that?
5.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It's very solid.
That's solid.
Mm-hmm.
Very solid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay. And that record was done 6 months ago. So I'm like, all right, 3.1 for 6 months ago. That's solid. You know what I mean? So it's always a transgression. I just want to be an artist. I just happen to be really good at a lot of things and make a lot of money to help become an artist.
Right.
Yes.
Graphic design, number one thing I'm good at. If you need a logo, if you need a rebrand, you need a dope ass business card. If you just want to stand out amongst your competitors and not just look like an average ass business, I'm the guy you call. I'm the fire starter. You know what I mean?
it.
I set shit on fire. That's what I do.
right.
Fire starter.
You know what I mean? And I pride myself in that. If I put my name on your project, I'm going to put everything I have. Sometimes I just can't take what's in a person's brain and make it come to life. That's the hardest part sometimes. And I can't win all the battles. But I also know how important my time is. You see what I'm saying? So I got smart about 10 years ago.
You knew your worth. You know your worth,
Yeah,
right?
I started asking for a deposit.
Yeah.
Definitely, you got to do that.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You got to do that.
And I feel like a lot of these people ask for deposits now because
You set the bar.
Yeah. I mean,
well, that's what's up. I mean, it's salute to you for that because,
it's just like, you remember how we were talking about being a parent earlier?
Yeah.
And then being an example for your kids.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Toledo understands the talent level it has.
Mm-hmm.
And
I agree.
One of my dudes came over last night, D-Boy. We were cutting a record called Me. You know how you walk into a room, you're like, I smell weed.
Yeah.
And it goes, I smell weed. And it goes, it's probably me. It's probably me.
Hey, I heard that somewhere. I
It's probably
swear.
me.
I heard that somewhere.
That's on my page.
That's where I heard it from.
We just cut that record, and that's the type of stuff I like to do. It's just like, what? But
right.
If you don't hear my music and want to buck and throw shit, like you ain't, I don't know. You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
So you talk about
if I'm cussing too much, I
deposits.
apologize.
You good?
You need a deposit for a feature, or you just,
all of it?
You need a deposit for.
So I don't charge for features, man. Like, I love music. Like, If you send me a dope ass beat, I'm just gonna want to destroy it.
Right.
Just because
Just
I'm
'cause
an
that's what
artist.
you love to do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like I want to take that beat and I want to see how many different ways I can get a person to go like
Right,
this.
right.
So
that's what I want to do.
So-
Now, graphics, I ask for a deposit.
Right.
I charge $50 an hour for my time.
Okay.
I prayed. I asked God, I was like, God, I want to be greedy. You gave me a lot of gifts. What do I
Right,
charge for my
right.
time?
Mhm.
Last year it was 35. I got better. Now it's 50.
Yeah.
Right. You
know what I mean?
upgraded.
Yeah.
So I asked for a $75 deposit. Anything I do, branding, I'm going to spend at least 2 hours on. So a
Mhm.
person's going to get a discount on that second hour.
Right.
Just because I care about the way stuff look in this city.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
if people think that I'm money motivated, I'm really not.
Right.
I could care less about it. It allows me to do things like buy an 8-foot by 8-foot telescopic banner.
Right.
You know what that is?
Explain.
A telescopic banner. See, just that term alone lets me know Toledo behind. I went to Atlanta, bro. Every big artist had a telescopic banner.
So can you explain what a telescopic banner is?
You know what a vinyl banner is?
Yeah.
Like the one behind you that
Yeah,
you made
right.
for us.
This guy right here.
Shout out to the banner behind him because you made that for us, right?
Yeah, I made
You see
banner.
me, Treese, and Jesse. You see Treese and Jesse and my beautiful faces on that
Look
banner.
at Treese on there. He looks like a star.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, a telescopic banner is like this. But just imagine this banner
With
is
the LED
8
lights.
feet.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought it had like lights.
Slow down, Leah. Let me explain it.
Yes,
to you.
sir. Yes, sir. Don't put me in my place.
It's 8 feet by 8 feet. You remember Manute Bol?
Yeah.
What?
The basketball player?
Yeah, tall as hell, skinny. Imagine Manute Bol tall by Manute Bol laying down. This telescopic.
So where they be putting these telescopic banners at?
You literally got to set them up, and like you put a big post here, and then you stretch that.
Yeah.
When
all
you
the way
say
across.
telescopic, does that mean like, so is it still vinyl like that, or is it actually like with lights and LED? Like, is it like a screen, or what do you mean when you say
Telescopic means that when you put it up behind you, you can see into outer space, Leah.
Oh.
I like that. Outer
Oh.
space.
It's a time portal.
Maybe I need one of those.
Hey, yeah, I need one of those.
Maybe I
damn
need
it.
to
Shit.
get one of those.
I need one of those telescopic.
No, like literally, like it's 8 feet. Like you could have a whole group of people
So-
take a photo shoot in front of that banner, and the logo on it is as big as me by me. It's dope.
So nobody in Toledo has any of those.
I don't see them.
Oh, okay.
I have never seen. I've only seen 2 people with an.
Are you going to be the first?
Of course.
Right. I know you got a telescopic
trailblazer.
And then right after you have to make one. You know, we have to get one for Leah Renee and the 419 Grind
That
and
would
the
be
Rise and Grind
interesting.
Morning Show. Yeah,
See,
we gotta.
The
we gotta-
419
we gotta
grind
work
would
that out.
benefit from one though.
Yes,
They're
we
only
need that.
$350.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna definitely have to look into
$350.
that.
Only. Hey, my bank ain't that big.
Man, listen.
350.
Man, listen.
Telescopic.
I'm a branding person. The bigger your logo
Banner.
gets in comparison to the price, where more people see that logo, $350 for a 5-foot logo on an 8-foot backdrop is worth every penny.
Yeah.
Because you know how many people gonna see that? Everybody.
For sure. So
everybody.
How can you guarantee me that everybody gonna see that though?
Bro, because you walk in the building, you gonna see the banner.
I could put
we got a caller.
$350 into a promotion on Instagram, and I know everybody gonna see it.
That's cool. But
Somebody was
you get
reading
to
my
take
mind.
it with you every single time. Everywhere you go.
Oh, it's like a portable type
Hell
of thing?
yeah. You break it down and you carry it with you.
Okay, and then you just pop that
Everywhere
mug
you go.
up
If I
wherever
go
you
to
at.
a pop-up shop,
Okay, I get
Tempest
it.
Van Gogh, 5-foot logo.
I love it, yeah.
If
Okay.
I go to a show, big old bet. You see what
All
I'm
right.
saying?
We got a
That's
caller?
why they're dope.
Yeah, we got a caller on the line.
All right, we got a caller. You're on the line with Leah Renee and Tempest Van Gogh. What's your name?
Hi, I'm T-Ski.
Hey, T-Ski. What's going on, Mama? How you doing this morning?
Hello, lovely.
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for calling in. What's on your mind?
Yes, ma'am. I am Mrs. Van Gogh, soon to be.
Oh, I love it. Hi, it's nice to meet you, Queen.
That's babe.
Thank you. Nice
love
to meet
it.
you as well.
So let me ask you something, because, you know, this is your man and he's here. He's, you know, kind of in the limelight. He's an artist. He's a graphic designer. He's, you know, doing a lot
I feel like I should wear a cape.
all over the city.
Do you ever feel like that?
Yes, I wear a cape every day. And so, you feel me, girl? See, the men, the queens know we wear capes. Like, you know, we
I
wear
know they
them.
do.
So speaking of wearing a cape, how is it for you as the queen, as the woman in his life? You know, him being in the limelight, him
It's
being
tough.
all over the place. How do you handle that?
Well, the best part about it is I do the same that he does.
Oh,
I have my
amazing.
own business as well.
Yeah.
She a hustler.
And I'm also an artist as well, so
I love it.
understand what he's doing. So you have to have communication and understanding with being an artist
Absolutely.
and trying to get your stuff out here and so forth. So
I love it.
We're a big team. We do a lot together, and we also do stuff separately so that we can still be our own individuals.
Absolutely. So you said you're an artist too. What do you
Yes,
sing?
I
Do you...
am. I'm a rapper and a singer.
Okay.
Oh, why you ain't bringing
Let
her
me hear you
music
spit a
too?
couple bars. I want to hear you.
Babe,
I want to
babe.
hear you spit a couple bars.
Babe, don't do the bars, babe. Do the friend zone chorus.
Nope. I'm not gonna do that.
Do the
But you
friend
guys
zone
can
chorus.
Oh, really? They have my song "Friend
Man,
Zone."
I don't even care, babe. Just hit him with
Drop-
the friend
drop
zone
that chorus one time.
babe.
Are you serious?
Man, I'm dead serious,
Yes.
babe.
I'm trying to stay out the friend zone
That from your belly, babe.
because I've already had too many people that did me wrong,
There it is.
and I ain't trying to make no new friends. Trying to stay out the friend zone.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay. I love it.
That's my boo.
I love it.
No,
That
but
is
look,
so
you guys,
dope.
those sunglasses on Tempest Space right now, those are from my
Glitz and
business,
Jewels.
Glitz and Jewels.
Okay.
Exclusive
Glitz and
to the
Jewels.
camera, Temp.
Glitz and Jewels.
I love it. So
Exclusive.
where can they find you on social media?
It's underneath my actual name, Tanya Tonya Solinsky Solinski. I have my artist stuff on there too as well. It's TSK333. And you can find me on Instagram, Facebook. My business is Glitz and Jewels. It's spelled GLITZ with a NJEWELLS. It's named after my grandma that passed.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so
Hold
much.
on, I got one more question
Yeah,
for
go
Miss
ahead.
Tanya. So being a spouse of a rapper, how do you feel like when he's going to these shows with all these women around?
Oh my God,
and
we
all
gonna
these-
do this?
Yes,
all
we
these
are gonna
girls
do this.
around?
She gonna
Oh,
be
you
like,
knew I was about to
"Babe,
ask you
who's-"
anyway.
She's like, babe, who's this person? And I'm like, I don't even know them, babe. Okay, they've been liking all your
Okay,
stuff.
first of all, he's so lying on live right now because that's him always asking who are these guys.
Right.
A little bit of both.
Look, she
Who's
like I
this
got
dude?
you. Look, you like I got enough groupies. Like I don't even worried about his. I gotta worry about mine.
No,
I love
we
it.
seriously are not worried about nobody out here. We
Zero.
are.
I love that. That's dope.
Like we have haters and all that. We're not worried about any of them.
I love
Just
it.
Be yourself. Do what you do. Don't worry about none of the negativity.
Yeah,
right?
you know what I hear? What I hear is that, and that's how it is when you're a confident and secure woman and you have, your business taken care of and your tunnel vision. Like I'm focused on this brand. I'm focused on this, these goals and this movement. I'm not worried about, I can't worry about what he got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If he's
'cause
got
I got two little princesses that I
period,
gotta,
Pooh. Okay, and it's like if he's gonna be bad or do some things off and whatever that he ain't got no business doing, all of that will come to light anyway. And like you said, toodaloo, So, but when you keep your eye on the prize and you stay in tunnel vision, you ain't worried about all that outside mess,
Right.
and your place. Y'all both know each other's place in y'all lives, and that's what it's all about, being a team and just being there and holding each other down. And I love that. It's
Yeah.
dope.
Yes, ma'am.
Like gravity.
Well, I love that you called in. That was so dope. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for calling in.
Like, get on there right now.
Yes, I know that's right. I love it. Shout out to Jesse for that. Jesse be on it.
I love you,
My
babe.
boy.
He's supposed to be on that line. He on the comments.
Jesse be on it. I love it though.
Like, get in there.
Man, shout out to all our viewers and listeners. They on the line, and I'm gonna go back and see who we got on here.
I was gonna finish talking about mine too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, excuse me.
Make sure you get that out
Listen,
there.
Tempest
Man,
is
look.
the one running this show today,
Man,
so
look,
let's get back to the
I don't-
interview.
I'm about to be late for my part-time job today to be here. I'm gonna take full advantage.
You show.
They're gonna be
are.
like,
Go
all right,
ahead,
you
baby.
was on there flexing. No, I said, yes, I was. I had to
ain't
get
mad
my
at you.
business card out to remind myself.
So, okay, who is this?
Hold on, you take that.
Who is this on the other side of this business card?
That's my son.
Oh, I love it.
He's like, my son's on all of
That
my
is
stuff.
so cute.
Oh, you gonna
Put
think
it up
this-
so they can see, Leah.
How old is he?
he's 6. Look at that.
That is so cute.
He's actually
I love
on the
it.
CD. If you go back and you look through my CD and all my artwork, he's on every single cover.
I love that. That's
every
so
single
dope.
cover.
How old is he?
He's 6.
I love it.
Yeah.
He's the one that's in Florida, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
He's the most animated. You know when earlier you said something about if I could go back in time?
Yeah.
I swear to God, when you said that, it resonated so much because I remember this one time, little man was like, I was working and my power was cut off when I was in Florida, but I was stealing power from the neighbors so I could work.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like being in Florida with no AC, all that, like, and I had him and he's just so needy. He kept bugging me. And I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, I just love you.
Aww.
And the way he said it broke my heart. I'm like, dang, like, we don't get it. Like, we think kids are annoying.
Right.
It was crazy. I was yelling at him that day. And then the way he looked at me with tears in his eyes, like, man, I got to do better as a man. Like, because my son looking at me like, I really don't know why you mad, Dad. And you just yelling at me. And it didn't have nothing to do with him. So, I learned a really valuable lesson that day.
Man, that's so real.
I remember that from just what you said. Like,
you know, because we were talking about that, though, the other day on the show, me and Treese, because you know, he said, you know, he's so funny and everybody knows how Treese is. So he was like, and y'all better stop yelling at y'all damn kids too in the store. The next person I see yelling at you, cussing your kids off. And it's like, you know, but that is so true. It's like,
it's counterproductive.
We have to get to a place where we communicate with our children as well, because I was telling him, even with my 14-year-old daughter who's about to be 15, you know, she's at that age. And, you know.
She know everything.
She knows everything.
Or thinks she does.
But it got to a point, what I told him was that, you know, I started to see my not so ladylike and beautiful traits come out in my baby. And you can't sit up there and be like, you know, just start, you know, wanting to smack them and beat their butts and whatever. But it's like, if you're a real person, it makes you look at them and be like, yo, like, that's a version of me. Like, she even got that shit from me.
Yeah.
So that right there, that was the hard pill to swallow. Like that, I had to do a self-evaluation. I had to look myself in the mirror, and I had to be like, yo, like your little girl is watching you. You know what I'm saying? You moving real reckless, you moving real irresponsibly, and she's picking it all up. And now she's starting to display some of those not so great characters. So
yeah,
I had to switch it up. There's
a saying that literally goes like, people will do twice of what you do wrong and half of what you do right.
And also talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can have all these accolades, all these great things you do in the community. You can give to the poor and do this and do that. You do one thing wrong, and that's going to be the thing that's highlighted the most, you know.
Not even that. I'm just saying, like, people mimic behavior.
Yeah,
like,
that's
most
true.
Like real stuff though. Most people are sheep. Like they're here to follow. Like, marketing is so powerful. That's why I love talking about marketing, because most people are sheep. Like they can't stand on their own too. They got to do what other people are doing.
Right.
So when you have a parent, they automatically get, you know, they get given all these traits by their parents.
Right.
Like they think that's the right way to go.
Right.
And it has nothing to do with that. It's people with people. Like, look, like, you're a person. Would you want someone to open the door for you?
Yeah.
Do it for somebody else.
Exactly.
I can't, man, going back to that again, what you said is just crazy.
It is, though. It'd be so simple. It'd be so simple, really, you know, but people, we make it so much more difficult than it has to be.
Right here, if you walk up to someone, you know those people that have stank faces all the time? They just be in a bad mood all the time.
Yeah.
Look, walk up to that person, look them dead in the eye, be like, good morning.
Right.
I promise you, they gonna smile.
Yep.
And they gonna remember that. Make that every single day. Tracy Haynes gave me the best life lesson I ever got.
Shout out to Tracy.
Tracy Haynes gave me the best life lesson. He said, look, Tim, every day, my G, he said, I go out and I try to show at least one person God. And what is God? Love.
Yes.
Unconditional. It don't matter. Like,
That's
one of my best friends has one arm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I forget sometimes to go to shake the guy's hand, my dude Ethan, but his soul is so dope. Like, you don't know he ain't got an arm. Like, bro, I keep forgetting. My bad. Like, and like, I keep telling him, like, I keep trying to come up with like these ways to put him in videos. Like, bro, I'm gonna make you a wizard.
I love
like,
it.
bro, you gonna cast a spell with one arm, my G. Like, you gonna be the one arm wizard. but he remembered his stuff. You know what I mean? And I love him so much because like my music helps him.
Right.
That's the best part about artists. Like, yo, like you saved my life, bro. You motivated me to get this new car, my G. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. I was like, what?
That'd be the dopest part, though, of what we do. Because
God.
I'm not an artist. Although I used to be a rapper. They used to call me
Everybody
Young
used
Star
to be a
back in the
rapper.
day.
Right.
Shout out to my boy Head Mac. His studio was the first studio
used to drop
I
them
ever
bars,
got.
Leah.
I used to drop some bars,
Man, you gotta let me hear some of that music.
I used to drop some bars.
I need some bars.
Like, shout out to my boy Magic Juan Plera. He's on the live. Me and Magic Juan did a song together.
Man.
I did Tool Academy 2 in 2009. I was on VH1. Me and my boy Dre P.
Yeah.
And after we did the show, me and Dre ended up breaking up. And it was like we went to battle on Twitter, and it was all this crazy stuff going on social media. And then I went into the booth with Magic Juan and made a song about him. It was called Tool Academy. It was so funny.
You gotta send it to the 419 grind.
Yeah, Magic Juan, if we still got that song, I don't know. I don't have this song anywhere, but he may still have it somewhere in his archives. I don't know.
Dead it! Don't put it out, Juan! No!
but as even now, like, you know, I'm not a rapper anymore. I'm just an independent journalist and a podcaster, YouTuber, and all these things. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, so many syllables.
Yes. IENDEP. No.
Journalist.
But anyway, doing what we do and being independent artists, you know, and being creative people and influencers and things like that, you have to, for one, be confident in what you do, be confident in yourself. You know, you have to take a stand and be who you are. Like all that fake pretending, you know, just trying to be a follower and being, you know, going along with the, you know, okey doke, like, no, you have to learn how to stand out and be, you know, be outside the box.
Yeah, it's not for me as an artist. Like, I go by like vigilantes, like my alter ego. If you know what a vigilante is, it's an anti-hero. It's like someone that wants to do good just because they tired of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like Batman, Green Arrow.
Right, Green Arrow. I let he go.
Yeah, man,
love him.
Like, bro, I was a comic book geek growing up, so I'm like, man, why don't I just be a weird geek and rap? Like, and then come to find out, people mess with it, but it's just me. Like, I don't like. I'm an underdog. I don't like when the underdog is messed up. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the homeless situation. I swear my first $1 million, I'm going to buy like 5 homes just for homeless people.
Right.
Because I swear, like I remember what it's like to go through that stuff.
Yeah.
And I put all that out there. Like you get, as an artist, you're like, I want to be liked by everybody. I spent the first like half of my career, I just need to make this one song that everybody like.
Right.
I just need, and I wasted so much time.
Yeah.
You gonna waste so much time trying to please other people.
Man, because you can't please everybody.
I get back in the studio every day. I'm like, all right, how do we top the next one?
Temp, I'm going to tell you what my boy Tree says. How many people is it in this world, Juan?
Well, you said like 7-8 billion.
It's like 7-8 billion, right?
Trillion.
Okay, well,
It's gotta
however
be
many.
trillions.
So let's say it's like 7 trillion, right? Say 1 trillion don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
How many more trillion you got?
So many more.
You feel me? So, hey, ain't nobody mad but the haters. I'm gonna say what my boy Tree say. Ain't nobody mad but the haters. You know what I'm saying?
And they all, they the
Can't
lowest.
make everybody happy.
Do you know that they are the lowest paid worker?
They are.
A hater. They work for
They
free.
work so hard. They work for free.
Y'all talk about me all day long. I love it because it's free promo.
Free promo.
Thank you.
Free promo.
He's white. He can't sing. He can't dance. He's offbeat. Thank you for watching.
You still shared it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now your friends gonna go watch it.
And my
But you know
song's
what?
still gonna be in your head later.
Exactly. But you know what? That's why I love the haters. Like I love everybody. Like
I
I don't
went-
even
oh, I went
don't
to
even
him
be mad at the
frantically, like,
haters.
hello.
I want the haters to know that I pray for you every single day,
Every
and
day.
I wish the best for you. And I thank you even for your love.
As minuscule as it is.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to take a quick break. You know, shout out to everybody on the live tuned in. We're going to get back to our boy Tempest Van Gogh, his brand, and we're going to give our callers another chance to call in and promote your business.
Hey,
So make
Tim.
sure you stay tuned.
We finna play that music for you. We finna
Oh,
play that music.
yeah.
Liz.
Okay, yeah, we got a video to premiere.
Y'all better
so
tune
y'all
in.
better stay
They about
tuned.
to play the video finally.
Man, let me call Tempest. I bet you he forgot about this bull riding contest.
Stars, I can't stay sober, but it's okay though, 'cause I got. Hey, what up, bro?
What's up, G? What's going on? Not much, bro. What are you doing tonight?
Well, I just got the hats in. Why, what's up?
It's the bull riding contest tonight.
The bull riding contest is tonight?
Tonight, bro. I know you're gonna be there.
I got my hat, too. I'm the sheriff.
I'll see you when you get there then, G.
Mama's got that way. Girl, you knock me out, comatose. Unconscious. She can sit on my face. Oh yeah, you can. She can ride it like a rodeo. Make sure you scream, yeah. Get it up, yeah. Get it up, yeah. Up and down like a seesaw, yeah. Get it up, yeah. Get it up, yeah. Up and down like a seesaw. This dedicate to all the cowgirls who don't get it right. Kick your boyfriend's ass out, call me and you can sit right on my face. Make him mad, race crime race. Don't be tall, I'm 5'8". On a good day, but my vibrate when my thighs shake. Like face locked up like I can't breathe, oh no, not again. Girl, you took my oxygen, tryna put me in the ER. The vagina on my radar. You put that thing on my face, I'll send it to the graveyard. I'ma spread those legs like some butter on some bread. All I'm asking is when I'm done, can I get some head? I'ma spread those legs like some butter on some bread. All I'm asking is when I'm done, can I get some head?
Mama's got that way. Girl, you knock me out, comatose.
Unconscious.
She can sit on my face. Oh, yeah. She can ride it like a rodeo. A rodeo.
Make sure you scream, yeah.
Get it up, get it up, hey, get it up, yeah. Get it up, down, like a seesaw. Yeah. Get it up, down, yeah, yeah.
Down like a seesaw.
Left, right, left. Work that, hey, work that, yeah, work that. Right, left. All of that booty on me, hey, all of that booty on me. Ooh, girl, you got me rock hard. Shaking that booty on me. Ooh, this remind me of a rodeo. Because you sexy and you grind slow. Up and down like a 6'4", yeah. I might make you my baby. That shit might be crazy. So come ride it like the bull at the spotlight. And baby, we'll be super cool if the top nice. I can't get over you, girl, you top flight. So baby, what you tryna do? I'm a vigilante too.
What? Tracy, Vigilante 2 dropped in September.
Damn, my bad.
Still dope. Mama's got that way. Girl, you knock me out, comatose. Unconscious. She can sit on my face. Oh yeah, you can. She can ride it like a rodeo. Make sure you scream, yeah. Get it up, get it up, yeah. Up and down like a seesaw, yeah. Get it up, get it up, yeah.
Cause I'm in the mood for you. We can step, slide, and rock. To the rhythm, put your body on me. Baby, let's groove. We can spin a little dip. I hope you feel me pushing all my weight up on you. Cause I'm in the mood for you.
Sipping as I listen, catch my rhythm and the tempo. Ripple me with tension just a little. Put my mental in a pickle. Your vibe creates a riddle in my mind. Trying to decide how did I find a mystery guy. Can't describe how. Our bodies rocking, fingers locking, nah. Your eyes when we on chill like Sunday topping, I like that. I write back. Read my body language, should recite that. How we spin like circles, but shining like diamonds. Slow motion, we grinding. We heard them so violently, killing them silently. Your hands caress me in ways that don't undress me. Impeccably impressing, and your moves is no contesting. Subliminals, I pray to plentiful. Let's make a minimal. The paradigm we setting ain't no typical cynical one. Just to go digital with liberal imperial. You wanna cuff, I'll be your criminal. You dig it?
I'm addicted to your vibe, and I wanna get to know you tonight. Baby, come closer. No rush, girl, take your time. Put your high heels on, let's slide. I won't know, yeah. We can step, slide, and rock. To the rhythm, put your body on me. Baby, let's groove. We can spin a little dip. I hope you feel me pushing all my weight up on you. Cause I'm in the mood for you. We can step, slide, and rock. To the rhythm, put your body on me. Baby, let's groove. We can spin a little dip. I hope you feel me pushing all my weight up on you. Cause I'm in the mood for you. Hit the pause button right now and press rewind. Things replay in my mind about 1,000 times. Every red flag you show me is flying high. You got the wrong one. I'm so messed up in my head, I can't be sure. You might say insecure, I say trust issues. Now I'm moving different, say I'm acting new. You got the wrong one. You got me, and I can't help but wonder where would I be if I treated you different from the start and held on to the mystery of my love. You got the wrong one. If ignorance is bliss, then I'm naive. Cause everything you tell me I
Welcome back to the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show. You are tuned in with your girl, Miss Leah Renee, and my guest co-host, Tempest Van Gogh.
What up?
Those videos that you saw were Tempest Van Gogh with Hee Haw and our boy Nate with Mood. So I like those songs. So if you want to get your music played on the show, send it to info@the419grind.com and we'll play your music.
Yeah.
So we got you in the studio today, this morning, Tempest, because you have a new song out and a new video that we're getting ready to premiere really soon.
Mm-hmm.
So the name of the song is You Here.
Right.
Okay, so
You ever smoke weed so loud it make you deaf?
No, I don't think I have.
That's pretty much the song.
Okay, I can do that.
No, for real, like the chorus go, I'm in my TP, like past the peace pipe, smoking with the bleep weed, not the cheap type.
Okay.
They got their cameras all on me like a street fight.
Okay.
Making haters see red and blue.
That's enough.
Like
they gotta watch a video.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I go. But I'm saying, like, the whole thing was, I dropped Pandemic, which is a 5-song EP on 420. There's 5 weed smoking records, and we didn't shoot no videos for none of them. And Boom the Bomb, it was on there, and I'm like, man, I don't have a concept yet. And it's weird. Everything just kind of come together.
Right.
Come together. We had a tent. Shout out to my dude, Dave. He put the tent together for us, got us over at Dev's, the smoke shop. Everything fell in line. And it's just a feel-good crunk record. Like, if you wake up to this record, you're going to be woke immediately.
Okay.
First 30 seconds. Like, my music, you'll get crunk.
Okay. I like it. So, the video, you said you guys did it at a smoke shop?
Yeah, we smoke shop, and we also
Where
had...
Where at? Right here in Toledo?
Northwood.
Okay.
Debs, body piercing, and jewelry.
Okay, shout out to Deb's body piercing and jewelry.
Yeah, she got all the crazy things in there with the raw and all the smoke wear and stuff. That was their place. But we also had a challenge cone, a raw challenge cone.
A raw challenge?
Yeah.
What kind of challenge?
It had 100 grams of weed in it. It had 3 zips of weed in it.
Okay.
You know how much the zip is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. One big blunt like this, Leah, and we smoked it in the video.
Wait a minute. It was one blunt full of
weed.
3 ounces, you said?
3 zips of weed
I'm
in
sorry,
one
okay,
blunt.
we're not really supposed to be talking about all these types of things.
I don't care. It's Tempest Van Gogh morning show.
So it was expect the unexpected. So it was all in one.
They're going to see it anyway,
It was
Leah.
all in one thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
You going to see it in the video.
All right. So
I
like
can't
it.
hide it. It's
Yeah,
you.
you're right. You can't hide it. And I did ask you what the concept was.
Right.
So, hey, there
You asked
have
for it, Leah.
I asked for
You
it.
asked for it.
Expect the unexpected when you got Tempest Van Gogh in the building.
All of it.
So I take it you are an avid weed smoker.
Yeah. I have to. I struggle with PTSD, anxiety.
I do as well.
And bipolar
Mhm.
disorder. Like
Me too. Wow.
I'm crazy
really?
as hell. Like, don't
too.
talk to me without my weed. I actually have a song called Good Morning. It goes, don't talk to me till I have my weed. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, it changed my life. I used to be an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And alcohol ruined my life. So I realized that I became an alcoholic because I was trying to self-medicate.
Yes, absolutely.
All the stuff they tried to put me on just wasn't working. And
Yeah.
then magically I found marijuana. Like, you know, I found a couple weeds I didn't like. Like, everybody has a bad experience with a weed. Like, you have to smoke the right types. Like, I'll literally get in my Google Finder and I'll be like, Rockstar strain.
Right.
Oh, I want to smoke that. You know what I mean? So that's just how it came about.
I
Yeah.
feel you. Okay, I like that. I like the concept of that.
And now I feel like I'm cool because of it.
Okay, I love that. Okay, so I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to see this video. I'm ready to see this extravagant bleezy that you got going on in a video.
It is extravagant, but it's not. It's more like a house.
Okay.
I feel like it's a house.
Okay, so since it's your song and since you do it so well, I want you to go ahead and introduce your newest video to our viewers and our listeners.
All right, what's up, viewers and listeners to the 419?
Look right there in that camera.
What's up, viewers and listeners to the 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show? This is Tempest Van Gogh, and you're not listening to You Here, featuring my boy Boom the Bomb.
Exclusive.
Hey, yo, Tempest, you lit, bro? Cause I'm lit.
Yeah. Van Gogh!
Boom the Bomb.
Alexa, play
Let's
it.
go.
I'm in my TP like past the peace pipe. Smoking with the bleak weed, not the cheap type. Got the cameras all on me like a street fight. Make a hater see red and blue like a police light. I'm in my TP like past the peace pipe. Smoking with the bleak weed, not the cheap type. They got their cameras all on me like a street fight. Make a hater see red and blue like a police light. Shout out to the one smoking original. Tempest Van Gogh, the incredible. Shout out to the one smoking original. Tempest Van Gogh, the incredible. I'm going MC Hammer, you can't touch this, no pat down. Voices in my head, just won't quiet down cause my pack loud.
give it to him raw. I'm like Stone Cold back to SmackDown. I sit back and laugh at haters, talk smack in the background. All you do is sit there looking stupid while you stare at me. Jealous cause I got it and you don't, you're so embarrassing. Everybody wanna be a chief and ain't a Cherokee. Better seek some therapy, you do not compare to me. I'm in my TP like past the peace pipe. Smoking with the bleep weed, not the cheap type. Got the cameras all on me like a street fight. Make a hater see red and blue like a police light. I'm in my TP like past the peace pipe. Smoking with the bleep weed, not the cheap type. They got their cameras all on me like a street fight. Make a hater see red and blue like a police light.
Hey, hop in the coupe, the top getting loose. I'm puffing like Snoop, my pockets is blue. It's nothing to do. Then ride with my crew in the city like street lights. On the mission trying to reach heights. People mad at me, but I don't see these clowns because I'm taking off like it's a cheap flight. Told them look at the passion, look what just happened, look how I'm snapping. I'm really a savage, these niggas be lacking, don't want no action. Ayy, I heard that they talking, not getting no digits. Don't matter the smoke, you know that I'm with it. Load up the rifles and sharpen my vision. Keep busting and busting till all of them finish. Know what's up, they ain't never been dope enough. Niggas need to open up. Told them what it was and I told them what it ain't, but I guess they on that bogus stuff. Happens when you don't speak life. Smoking gas, I got 3 types. Van Gogh, doing the bomb. After this hit, they won't sleep right.
I'm in my TP like past the peace pipe. Smoking with the bleep weed, not the cheap type. Got the cameras all on me like a street fight. Make a hater see red and blue like a police light. I'm in my TP like past the peace pipe. Smoking with the bleep weed, not the cheap type. They got their cameras all on me like a street fight. Make a hater see red and blue like a police light.
Let's go.
Yes. Okay. Okay, Van Gogh. I see you.
See, there's not enough room for me to do what I needed to do, so I just like restrained myself in this chair. I really wanted to rock out and throw stuff, but I can't.
I love it.
It's expensive.
I love it. Okay. Oh, hey, all our viewers and listeners, y'all gotta throw the hearts up. Throw the hearts up if you love that song. We got our boy Tempest Van Gogh in the studio with us right now. That was his newest song and video. You hear?
Yes.
You hear? So show him some love. Throw them hearts up if you like that song. Throw them hearts up. Where can they go and download the song?
All platforms.
All platforms. Throw up them hearts. Throw up them hearts. Throw up them hearts. Look. Hey.
Let me tell y'all a really big secret.
Tell us.
I've dropped 5 projects in the last year.
Wow.
I dropped Vigilante 1, April 2019. I dropped Vigilante 2, September 11th, 2019. Vigilante 3 on Christmas Day 2019. I dropped The Coldest Winter Ever, April 19th of 2020.
Hey, that's a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also like I dropped The Coldest Winter Ever on the first day of spring.
I love that.
And then I dropped
gonna be a cold summer.
I dropped Pandemic on 420. So I have over 50 records on all platforms right now.
Wow, that's
Spotify,
amazing.
Apple Music, iTunes, all that.
I love it. I love it.
So Temp,
I'm not hard to find.
You said you dropped 5 records, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think as a rapper it's about consistency or it's about quality? Or is it both?
Man, I'm trying to do stuff a little bit of both. A little bit of both in my opinion, because you either see quality or consistency.
Right.
You don't see both.
You don't see both. You either got good lyrics and he drop every once in a while, or you got he weak, but he drop all the time.
Yeah. Like all 5 projects, I'll stand my weight on them. Like I don't just drop to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you gonna hear bars, you gonna hear melodies, you gonna hear like you heard that record. Like all my stuff, I try to make it catchy, stick in your head. Like
right.
If my lyrics ain't in your head by the end of the day, I'm not doing my job. Right.
I was definitely bouncing.
Yeah, you got to.
So
you got to.
I mean, this is not a radio, it's a podcast to be clear, but
yeah.
Do you think you make radio type vibe music? Or like what type of vibe music would you consider yourself?
I make music that make me want to dance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's very hard for me to catch the beat as a Caucasian. So, I'm saying, so if I automatically want to dance to it, I know it's hot. That's the bar I set up for myself. Like, you don't see white people dancing.
Right.
Like, if you do, it's really, really bad. You know what I mean? I got some moves. I'm not saying I'm like Chris Brown. I got a little bit. enough to get by. Like my dance moves are like my Spanish. If I got lost in Mexico, I would know how to get to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
So you could just bug it on out.
Yeah.
That's me. I don't dance. I just bug it on.
I love that. I love that you said you make music, you know, that you want to dance to. Is there any other music that you make? Like, do you make, like, I guess as they would say, woke music, or do you talk about things that are like going on, you know,
yeah, I understand your question. My music is just different.
Mm-hmm.
You want to dance to it. You want to learn from it.
Yeah.
It's going to motivate you. All of it. Like, I don't put lyrics. I've rewritten a verse 7 times for a record before, just because it didn't hit right. You know what I mean? Like, certain lyrics, it's got to teach you something. You got to walk away from it, not just dance. Like, I love the Migos, but I don't learn very much from them. So I try to take that same type of bounce and then teach along the way.
Yeah, I like that. So when you know, your time has come and gone and your legacy is living on, you want people to when they think of, or when they hear the name Tempest Van Gogh.
You already said it. You said the word legacy. That's everything.
Yeah.
You just said it. When I die, I want 1 million people at my funeral.
Right, but what I'm saying is you want them to remember you by, like, he always had me wanting to dance, wanting to party in that feel-good space, in that feel-good mood.
No, I'm going to be remembered more for, yo, he really taught me how to, yo, Tempest made sure I was good. Like,
yeah.
When I pass away, there's going to be so many different things that get said about me, and there's going to be other things that get said.
And what's the thing you want people to remember the most about Tempest Van Gogh?
I was a dope-ass, I don't even want to say human being, dope-ass being.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I dig that.
Yo, like, dope, like, yeah.
So, Temp, as artists, you know we the voice, right? And you know, like, they say, or you hear Chicago rappers talking about violence and stuff, so that's why all the younger generation do that. So what do you, like, how do you feel on that standpoint? Because me, I feel like I rap about my surroundings and what I see. So if all you see is violence and all that, that's all you got to rap about.
Well, look.
That's a great question.
Yeah, it's a very, I used to rap about violent shit all the time until I woke up and started listening, or started realizing people were listening to that. You know why Jay-Z is so big now? He talked about all the violent shit too, but he started talking about something different.
He started to elevate.
You know, he started talking about properties and investing and stocks, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can talk about that, but that's small-mindedness.
Right.
Talk big. Like, I talk about all the time about being famous, like this UFO record. I got this part-time job. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to talk bad about people.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it was really a prayer to God saying, yo, like, I'm not supposed to be here, but I'll be here to be humble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I have a whole job just for child support purposes. If you understand the child support system, it's the most terrible thing you can get involved in as a father, especially if you want to see your kids and you can't sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long story.
Yeah.
But what you're saying, surroundings, you see what I just said there? I talk about that in my music.
Right.
You know what I mean? How it is to get your kid taken from you and how that affects the father. You see what I'm saying? So if my son ever doubts, like, Dad, like, Mom said you never wanted to be around, he gonna hear my music and know it's completely opposite.
Right.
That's what we're supposed to do as artists, is teach and like inform.
Yeah.
Like with me and you, I wouldn't like when I say I rap about the surroundings, like I wouldn't say violence and stuff, but I would consider us real. Like we make real music.
Like someone got shot today. You start out of a bar like that. Somebody got
shot today, but then you flip it. You flip it.
Hell
yeah.
Like, for instance, you know, shout out
I'm
to,
okay with that.
Shout out to our boy.
It's real.
Andre McCullum. You know, he did, I don't know if you guys saw his newest video.
That's a sharp dude right there.
Song Heal the Hoods was Heal the Hoods. His video. Oh, he's a very sharp guy. You know, his mind is very well dressed. You know what I mean? Forget the physical. Like, his mind is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that book is out of this world. And in the video, that's what he, you know, that was the purpose of that song, Heal the Hoods. And the video shot right here in Toledo, might I add, and that was dope, Mud Made. But he came back home to make that video, and it showed. Did you get a chance to catch the video?
I think I watched a little bit of it.
Well, in the video at the start of it, it showed two guys who basically were like, one was coming out of a store, one was going in, and they bumped into each other, and then they both pulled out their straps and they started shooting each other.
I don't think I watched that.
And then it showed a trickle effect of how once that happened, then the two sides of town, you know, the friends of both people started getting involved, and then bodies started dropping, and it showed the ripple effect. And then what he did was at the end of the video, he rewound it back and had them like showed them like instead of bumping each other and pulling out their guns, they like bumped each other and was like, oh, excuse me, and gave dap and kept it going, and then all these people still lived. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was just such a dope concept, and it was so real because that's what's going on in our community. So yes, talk about the violence, but show what happens when this violence is plaguing our city. You know what I mean? Give a solution, give something, you know. But I do understand what you're saying, Dewan, and that is what a lot of artists do. They talk about what's going on in their neighborhoods and in their hoods. And yeah, like you said, flipping it is the key. We have to teach these kids something. We can't just say, you know, put a bunch of guns in videos and talk about smoking weed and killing and this and that.
I feel like that's a difference, though. It's a difference from people that just jump around. It's a difference from real music and drill music. Like drill rappers, they talk like killer, killer, bang, bang. Real music, like what he say, like Jay-Z and G Herbo and people like that, like they don't just rap exactly about killing, but they keep it real though.
Yeah, for sure.
I have no qualms talking about anything that happens in this life that's a negative thing. Because I mean, most people are pessimists, few people are optimists, even more people are realists.
Right.
We live in a planet where messed up stuff happens every day.
Yeah.
What can we do to correct it? Well, you can't do anything to correct somebody else's behavior. It all starts from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going back to what you said earlier about the gifts. Like, I make a lot of records about smoking weed, but you never gonna hear that. Like, that's not my sole purpose. Is to like, I didn't believe in it until about 2 years ago. On some real stuff, I just started smoking 2 years ago.
So okay, but your records, that's like where it contradicts itself though. Your records talk about smoking weed, right?
Right.
So don't you think, like, say your son hear your music, wouldn't you think he would think smoking weed was cool now?
No, I don't promote it as weed is cool. I promote my mental condition with it.
So again, flipping it.
Yeah,
you know, I might talk about smoking weed, but then I'll have another song where I'm talking about my bipolar depression, my PTSD, and
I'd be in jail.
Yeah,
bro, real stuff. Like, I got the worst temper in the world. Like, I have a Napoleon complex. I'm a small dude, bro, and I grew up in the hood for the most part. Like,
so you were white and small in the middle of the hood.
Crazy. Like, I developed a southpaw just because I got this hand broke so many times. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different game. I understand it. So anything that keep me from putting my hands on somebody, is a good thing.
And that music worked for that too. It definitely do.
Yeah.
And if I'm high and I want to talk about weed, so be it.
I love it. I ain't mad at it. All right. Well, on that note, we appreciate everybody tuning in. We're going to take a quick break. A quick break before we wrap up the show. Make sure you guys stay tuned because we're going to promote a couple more businesses and then we're going to close out this show with Tempest Van Gogh. So stay tuned.
I'm about to be so.
If you're tired of church as usual and you're looking for something invigorating, exciting with passion, then the Greater New Psalmist Baptist Church, 3251 Glendale, is the place for you. We are a people that's determined to occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change. The only thing's missing is you. Meet us at 3251 Glendale Avenue as we continue to be relevant and occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change.
Is Sandy Brown, owner of the Toledo Threat Basketball Organization, and I have some great news. The Toledo Threat are officially joining the 419 Grind podcast with our new show, Nothing But Net. On the show, you'll see athletes, coaches, and even community leaders who have nothing but net careers. Now, they may have hit a few bricks along the way, but with hard work and dedication, they're now seeing a consistent shot within their careers. You can catch us right here every Wednesday at 7 o'clock starting September 30th on the 419 Grind podcast. Until then, nothing but net.
I dreamed about you both day and night. Can't stop thinking about what we can have. I make mistakes, boy, but that's the past. Now I need something that's gonna last. Something that's better than sex. It's better than cash in the check. I wanna get lost in your love. I hope that you're giving it back. Don't you have me out here looking stupid? Cause I put my trust in Cupid. Fairy tales really don't exist anymore. But I got a fantasy for it. They say I lost my mind, but I can fantasize. Can I? Fairy tales really don't exist anymore. But somehow I still believe in it. You said it's a waste of time, but I can fantasize. Can I? I just want my night, and it's shining on me. I'm your Cinderella, but time is not a problem. And I could be a queen, just don't bring me no drama. Need you to be a king, to take home to my mama. I know you see it in my eyes, baby. I promise that I'll never lie, baby. So I hope you ain't surprised, baby, by the way I fantasize. Fairy tales really don't exist anymore. But I got a fantasy for it. They say I lost my mind, but I can fantasize. Can I? Fairy tales really don't exist anymore. But somehow I still believe in it. You said it's a waste of time, but I can fantasize. Can I? Fairy tales really don't exist.
Yes, I like that. Welcome
Smooth
back to
jam.
the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your girl, Miss Leah Renee, and I got my guest co-host Tempest Van Gogh in the building with me.
What's up, people?
That was Fantasize by Ty Baby. Shout out to her. That was a dope song. I like that. You are tuned into the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show, sponsored and brought to you by Lima Yuma Dop, Hot Box Bistro, and Greater New Psalmist Church, Dr. Breon
Hot
Hall.
Box.
Hot Box.
Hot Box.
Hot Box.
Hey, what you like from Hot Box, Leah?
Oh my God, I love everything.
I've never had it.
You never had
I'm
Hot
angry.
Box?
Every time I hear them talked about, I get so angry at myself.
Listen,
You give away all that free Hot Box
I like
and
to
you ain't
eat.
never had none?
You don't know what you're missing out on. I'm telling you.
So you
Keep
can't
the-
tell because I'm skinny, but I eat a lot.
Me too.
gotta go
We
to
got
Hot
high
Box.
metabolism.
Where's it
Hot
at?
Box.
Hot Box is on, what is it, 33?
It's 332 North Erie.
Yep.
Right across the street from the
it's
child support
downtown?
agency. Yep.
Yep.
You said you know about the child support agency, so it's
Well,
right across the street from there.
My issues are with the one down in Florida.
Okay, got you.
They're weird.
Yeah, so shout out to our sponsors. And if you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, make sure you send your info to info@the419grind.com, and you may be able to set up a meeting with your girl, Miss Leah Renee, and I will go over our different sponsorship packages with you, and you can choose the best sponsorship package for your business. So shout out to all of y'all, and shout out to all of our listeners and viewers. You know, we appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you guys hit up our Cash App, the419grind.com, if you would like to donate, because here at the 419 Grind, we take care of our interns. We take care of everything. You know, we do things in the community. We have 2 events in the community this weekend that we're showing up to. And we do a lot of giving back. So when you guys give back to us, it helps us to be able to do what we do in the community. And so we thank you for the love and support. And, you know, hit that Cash App, that 419 Grind. Also, make sure you go to ToledoCityPaper.com and vote the 419 Grind podcast the best local podcast.
And them T-shirts, Leah?
Yes.
Them dope.
Yeah, the T-shirts. You definitely got to hit up.
You got to get you one.
You got to order a T-shirt. If you haven't bought a
Oh,
T-shirt,
that Hustle and Grind one's real
make sure you
sweet.
order a T-shirt. Oh, yeah. Speaking of sponsors.
Yeah.
I have to send a special shout out to my girl Tiaja Good and Miss
Miss Perfect
Miss Perfect Boutique, because they are our newest sponsor. She has decided to come on as a sponsor and sponsor us,
Tiaja's
and
dope.
she's going to be providing clothing for Miss Leah Renee for different events and different things going on. So shout out to Tiaja Good. She's opening a new store. She's got a location now. So my girl's doing big things. I love her to
super
death, and she's definitely here to support us. So we love you, Tiaja. We're going to be doing lots of collaborating together, me and you. And make sure you shop with my girl at Miss Perfect TheAsiaGood.com, I believe it is. And you can find her on Facebook at TheAsiaGood, Miss Perfect Boutique. So make sure you shop with her. And she's definitely going to have me looking good this weekend. So I love her. Shout out to her.
Mm-hmm.
Back to my boy Temp though.
Okay. What up?
So how I get one of them hot features, man? How I get on the track with you,
Bro, all you have to do is pull up to the studio.
Pull up to. I'm gonna get all that
I love
information.
that.
Bro, I'm right off Bancroft, man.
Right off Bancroft.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So I could come in the studio too and drop a verse?
I don't know. You got bars?
I got bars.
Okay.
I'm
As long as you got bars,
I'm gonna
Leah.
show you something.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to come in there and visit you. Okay, so listen, question of the day. We had so much going on, and we got a little sidetracked. I don't know if it's really not necessarily question of the day, but Dewan, you had some thoughts. Dewan,
oh my God.
First, wait, before we get into that, you didn't find that song for me, Dewan?
Let me ask you one. Is this it right here?
I don't know.
We gonna find out. Anyways, back to the show.
Okay, so listen, I want to send a special shout out to what's the Jeopardy? Okay. Shout out to my boy Walter Ray. He is a new up and coming artist. He's got a song called Pull Over. We were going to be playing it today, but we're having some technical difficulties with our email. So we're going to be playing that, and we're going to be bringing him on the show. I want you guys to go to Walter Ray's Facebook, look him up, check out his music, but also stay tuned to Rise and Grind Morning Show because we're going to have him on sometime next week, and we are going to debut his song. So shout out to Walter Ray.
Yeah.
That song Pull Over. I apologize we couldn't get that on for you today, but we're definitely going to have you in here and premiere your song for you. So, okay, Dewan. OnlyFans.
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 So, yeah, that
Dewan
topic.
said he wants to talk about OnlyFans. What you got to say about OnlyFans?
Listen,
what
man.
are your thoughts?
Okay, so
are you one of those people that's mad because people are on OnlyFans?
Listen, you know I have to get your opinion because I know your standpoint, and I
What's
and I
my
know
standpoint?
Because I know how you feel about women.
Okay, so what you about to say about women?
Yeah, what you about to say?
Are you one of them dudes that's mad because women are getting money on OnlyFans?
No, listen, I'm personally, I would never buy OnlyFans.
Right.
But I feel like.
But it clearly bothers you.
Girls want to talk about. They want to talk about men, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they want to talk about how they want to feel, like how they want a certain type of dude.
Okay.
And they want people to treat them a certain type of way.
Okay.
But then they put their booty on OnlyFans.
Okay, well, this is what I need you to understand, sweetheart. First of all, there's two different type of women. There are women and there are hoes, okay?
But I'm talking about the girls that I see.
Okay,
Listen,
so you're talking about hoes.
Hoes were the ones that Ludacris always talked about.
I'm talking about, listen, hear me out.
You have to be specific when you're speaking on things. Because
okay, it maybe not women, but girls my age that I see.
That's probably your problem. You keep dealing with girls.
Right. So again, this is what I'm trying to teach you something, sweetheart.
All right, teach me some free game.
Free game, okay? Because how old are you again?
I'm 18.
Okay.
Oh, you a baby.
So my niece is 20. Okay, so she's your age. You guys are in the same age group. She's not on OnlyFans. She's not on social media showing her ass. She's not doing all these things that you're talking about girls do. So I'm going to tell you just like I said about women.
So don't generalize.
There's two types of girls and there's two types of women. There's hoes and then there's girls or
there's
women.
Hoes and there's women. Okay.
Just like there's men and then there's
hoes.
Niggas. You know what I'm saying? Basic hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Hoes as dudes too.
Exactly. So, and we call them like nothing as niggas or whatever, you know, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I'm saying, the point is, and we talked about this before, you have to get to a point where you have to understand it's not them, it's you. You're the one looking at them hoes.
Yeah.
You're the
Why
one
you
worried
looking
about
at
them.
it?
Why aren't you worried about the girls?
Why are you looking at it?
Why aren't you worried about the girls who are 20 that are in college,
With
that are
clothes
working
on.
with clothes on, that are taking pictures with their cap and gowns on, that are
nurses.
really productive, that are
Pause. Hold
nurses
on.
or
Let me mute your mic
vet
one time.
techs or what? What? Okay, go ahead.
He's like, it's too much. It's too much.
We never got into my preference of girls.
Oh, okay.
I never talked about
Well, that's why I was
what type of
asking.
girls I was
Okay, so,
texting.
okay.
What's your preference?
What type of girls are you?
I mean, I text. I got a diverse group. It just
Okay.
depends on what type of mood I'm
And
in.
you're a hoe too.
He got a diverse group.
It depends on what type of mood I'm in.
Okay, but you're talking about the girls on OnlyFans. So why are you worried about them though?
Because it be these girls that it be bringing a pet peeve in me because when I get on my Facebook and I scroll down and I see these girls acting a certain type of way, I just want to tell them that's why. Because you do things like that.
Oh, okay. So like,
are you
okay,
sure?
hold on.
Okay.
So okay, so it's not really the OnlyFans. It's more like decisions they be making.
Right.
That like.
So you're not just talking about OnlyFans. You're talking about social media in general.
I'm talking about social. Well, yeah, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. So this is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
Because hell yeah, dude, you should be judging the hell out of people. Like, why are you doing that? Message them, but like, why are you putting that on there?
But then that's what I'm saying. When you address the situation and you tell them, now you the wrong guy though.
But
oh
see,
no.
This is what
people don't want to hear the truth.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is what I'm going to say about, and I've said this before in a live, but I'm going to say this about hoes, male and female. No, seriously.
Hoes.
No, seriously though.
The way you said hoes.
No, seriously though. Hoes who are hoes, man and women, they don't care what us like, you know.
Normal people
think. They don't give a damn.
They don't care about.
They don't care. and especially, let me tell you, as female, from female point of view. Females who are hoes, 9 times out of 10, if they're hoes, they don't even love themselves.
Bro,
that's why they're behaving that way. They don't understand the power and the value that they hold. They don't love themselves for whatever reasons. So that's why they're behaving that way. So if they don't love themselves, they definitely don't give a fuck that you don't love them or that you care. You know what I mean? They don't care. They don't care what you're talking about. They don't.
You know, Leah, see, I like talking to you about this stuff because you be giving me the free game. You be giving me the insight, man. Leah like big sis or something.
So the thing is, like Van Gogh said, what I would suggest, because I wish that back when I was in those days, when I was carrying myself that way, a guy would actually have cared. Like, if you really care and you really want to know, you're trying to get an understanding, why don't you inbox a girl and be like, you know, no, I'm serious. Real talk.
I was about to tell you.
Real talk. Like, you know, I find you very attractive. I think you're a beautiful girl, not doing all that type of stuff. Like, have you ever, you know, like, is there, you know, talk to her. Try to start up a conversation. Don't go at somebody in a judgmental way, like go in the inbox, like, why you doing that? Like,
no, I'm going to tell you because I tried that route.
Okay.
I tried
so
that
tell
route.
us.
I'm going to tell you from
Give us an
experience,
example.
right?
Okay.
I'm not going to say no names, right?
Okay.
Just a little story time.
Okay. Story time.
Girl. Ho.
Okay.
I'm on a football team, so you know we popular.
Right.
All the bros hitting that.
Okay.
It come to me, right? I try to be a different type of dude.
Right.
Cool, talk to her, all that. She want to play with me. Don't play with me, and you don't play with them.
Right. Okay. So when. Okay.
Whoa.
Wait,
so she hold with everybody else?
She hold with everybody.
And then she don't want to hold with you?
Well, wait.
What's wrong with the hoe?
Man, I'm done with y'all. Okay, wait a minute.
You giving it to everybody but me.
Shut up, man. I'm done with y'all. Okay, listen.
It's no longer a snack.
The only guy
that's gross. Why do you want to bite it anyway? Everybody else had a taste.
The only dude
What's wrong with you?
shows some affection to you want to play with him.
Okay, so wait. Let me ask you this then. Okay, so because when you say, I tried to talk to her, I tried to be different or whatever. When you say that, what do you mean by I tried to be different?
I'm talking
were
about
you trying to holler at her and you tried to respect her, or did you come at her like come from a brotherly point of view, like, hey sis, like, man, you need to polish up a little bit, like, you know, they talking about you, they this, that, and the third, like, how did you approach?
I came rather respectful, like, all right, you say how you like taking girls out and stuff, like.
So you were trying to holler at her, like
the homies knocking me, like, bro, you taking her? What you doing that for? You know she old. I'm being cool. And then you want to play with me.
So I'm just trying to understand the situation. So in that situation, you were like, you seen her, you knew she was a hoe, and you was like, I want a piece of that hoe, but I'm not gonna approach it the way they're approaching it. I'm
out of control.
No, I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm gonna approach it because I'm not heartless. Like, the homie's heartless. They gonna give it to you how it is. But like, I be like, I'm a softer type of dude.
Okay, well, this is a teachable moment for.
Let me say this though, like, hang around the people you want to be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you young, you 18. Why you want to hang out with a hoe in the first place?
Yeah, and that was what I was just about to say. So this is gonna be
like,
listen, no, this is gonna be a teachable moment.
Let me say that, like, as a dude, my G, like, the last thing I want to do as a grown man is run into another dude at this point in my life who's messed with my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, go down a different path, period. Like, look for women that aren't easily available. That you have to work for their time, because they gonna be the ones worth having.
Listen, it ain't too many of them. I'm trying to keep it real with you.
Stay patient.
I'm trying to keep it real with y'all, bro.
Dewan, there are a lot of them, but the problem is, what the problem is like they said, if a hoe is being a hoe and she's in that state of her life where she's practicing hoe behavior, That's what she's on. Okay, so you cannot go after a hoe expecting
different
decent
results.
girl. You
I
know what
didn't
I'm saying?
expect different results.
No, but you were, because you said you were
I
going at it.
approached it differently though.
Right, but you were. Why not approach a girl who deserves
'Cause
that
where
type
they
of?
at?
I mean, I don't know. You're too busy looking at the hoe.
You can't, because that's all that you see.
You got to change your type, my
Yeah,
G.
Maybe I gotta change my surroundings.
Yes, you do.
because
You do.
you
from
gotta
where the
change
people that
your-
I be
yeah.
around,
You have to change
that's
your
all that's around.
surroundings.
Yeah,
you
see?
have to change your surroundings
Yeah.
because
I wish I could have a caller call in
You,
right now.
look. You are a byproduct of the 6 people you hang around the most.
yes, absolutely.
My dogs, they some real ones. I ain't gonna say the N word, but some real ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And we talk about this all the time. We have conversations
Okay.
like this. Like, dang, we go on our Facebook. That's why I don't get on Facebook, because that's all I see. Like, I don't see nothing else. So it ain't no point in going on there, because that's all I'm gonna see anyways.
So okay, so you're in school right now, right?
I'm in college, yeah.
Okay, so
Congratulations.
when you're on campus, you don't see any girls who are sitting studying, doing positive things, who
Well,
are volunteering, who are
That's a
With their
different
legs
too.
crossed.
I go to
with their
online
legs
school.
crossed.
Maybe I should go to campus, but I go to online school. So I just go
Bro.
in the community.
Bruh, you got a
listen,
lot of excuses,
listen,
bruh.
listen.
You got a
I go
lot
to
of
high
excuses.
school. What do you
Dewan, I'm gonna tell you what you sound like. You sound like one of them dudes that likes to mess with hoes and then be mad that they get played by hoes.
Yeah.
Like at the
Well,
end of
that's
the day,
exactly what you sound like,
But
my
we
dude.
didn't say I got played either.
Okay, I didn't
But
mean it
you
that way.
getting there.
Okay, okay. I'm not saying you got played, but I'm
You
just saying
you feeling some type of way about
No,
it?
I'm feeling some type of
You
way.
feel me?
I'm feeling some type of way because we was getting to the point that it be a lot of hoes that be wanting to respect, but they hoes.
But,
so I was
but
basically
see-
getting to the point that you're not gonna get that.
Are you sure that it's the hoes that be asking for your respect? Because it's a lot of us women who make those comments. Like, y'all don't give women the respect because you guys are too busy focused on the hoes. That's the whole point. You're making
No,
comments.
it be the hoes because it be the hoes. that
Okay, all right. Well, there it is then. It be the hoes. And now on that note, we got a caller. What they got to say about the hoes?
I hope they call in my defense.
They calling in defense. You've reached the Rise and Grind Morning Show, and obviously we piqued your interest. What are your thoughts on the topic? What's your name?
What's going on, Rise and Grind? This is Sugar Bear Radio.
Okay, okay.
Oh, this Unc. What's up, Unc?
What up?
What's going on, my nephew? How you doing? Shouts out to everybody in the house. This is what I like to say.
Yes.
I don't mean no disrespect to anyone, anywhere.
Yes.
But a wise old man once told me, when you lay down with dogs, you get fleas.
Yeah.
Say that.
If you hang around 9 broke friends, you soon to be the 10th one.
Yeah.
So with those two things being said, knowledge is king. If you hang around crackheads, you become a crackhead yourself. Not physically, but mentally.
Yeah.
If you hang around rich people, you become rich.
Yeah.
Not physically, but mentally.
Yeah.
You start
That's
thinking
right.
rich. If you think broke, you're going to forever be broke. So with that being said, it goes the same way with women. If you keep looking at clubs, if you keep looking on social media, if you keep looking in these places where grown women are not, you're not going to find grown women.
That's right.
But
Say that.
if you go to libraries, bookstores, man, you gonna find grown women.
Okay.
Go hang out at,
You gonna
hang
find
out
a
at
woman that
Barnes and
reads.
Noble.
School this young brother.
Hold on, Unc. Let me.
No, let him finish his
Let
thoughts.
me merge a caller in, Unc.
Yeah, how you just gonna cut off his thoughts? No, finish your thoughts, School this young brother, please.
Go to Barnes
Unc,
and
you're supposed to be in my
Noble, man.
defense, man.
You know what? In your defense, man, I love you with all my heart and soul, and I'm proud of you. I love what you're doing. Y'all beautiful. The backgrounds, everything is set. Great microphones, great headphones. I'm a radio
Thank you.
station. Also,
Thank you.
I'm speaking on this.
I'm honored.
For
Thank
a
you.
podcast-
Jesse did his thing.
For a podcast, this is one of the dopest podcasts I've seen next to 85 South.
Oh,
So y'all
thank
up
you.
there.
Thank
So
you so
y'all up
much.
there.
Thanks, Unc.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Y'all up there.
I
Keep doing
appreciate
what
you
y'all
tuning
doing.
in. I appreciate you tuning in. What's your radio again?
Sugar Bear Radio.
Sugar Bear
SUGA.
Radio. Okay, I like
Yeah.
that.
Sugar Bears what my fiance call me.
I love it. I love it.
But see, the difference is she probably call you Sugar.
Oh, yours is sugar.
Yeah.
All right, now.
I love it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for calling in. I appreciate it, and I love those words of wisdom, because that's definitely what he needed to hear.
Real now.
And I ask that you continue to school this young brother that we have here, because you know he got to get it together.
Hey, you wasn't on my side, but look, man,
it's no side. It's what's right and what's wrong. We trying to tell you what's right. We want you to be your best.
Listen, I love you too.
I don't want you to be sick, son. I don't. I need for you to be strong and healthy to survive and to carry on our namesake.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's real now.
That's right.
I'm gonna really give y'all some real right now.
Please do.
The young man we talking to, and he started DJing when he didn't even know what DJing was. I've been a DJ all my life, and when he was 5, 6 years old, he used to sit on me at parties when we DJ and say, "Let me talk on the mic, so he'll natural, let him flow."
Love it.
I love y'all. Be peace.
Man, we love you too. Thank you so much for calling in. I loved hearing that. Have a great weekend. That's dope. I mean, but you know that Dewan, you keep saying like, oh, he was supposed to be on my side. It's not about sides. Like,
You're
we're
right.
really,
It's not about sides.
We all love you. Like, we're coming from a place of like realness and telling you what it really is. You know, that's all that is. Caller, you've reached the Rise and Grind Morning Show. You on the line with Miss Leah Renee and Tempest Van Gogh. What's your name?
Yo, this is V.
What up, V?
V, what's up, boy?
V. What up, V?
What's going on?
Hey, V. Help me get my stamp put across, please.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Lord, here we go. Is this one of your boys?
help me get my.
Okay, V. What are your thoughts?
Listen, man.
No. Let him talk. We don't need any more from you. What's your thought? What's your thoughts, V?
All right, you gotta explain it one more time, because I had clicked out.
That's what I'm saying.
Caller,
you messed it up, man.
Caller, that's your boy. See, that's the problem right there.
You just want to be on the radio.
You messed it up, V. Listen, man.
All right, V. Good day. Good night.
No, number 7.
Just playing. No, I'm just playing. I was just playing, V. I wasn't going up on you. We was gonna fill you in on what was going on.
Look, a lot of times when people tell you stuff that like that, though, G, like at this point in my life, like I'm in my late 30s. I really wish I would have done it different, because I'd much rather hang out with my girl, smoke a blunt, be at home than out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like when you get older, bro, you try to find peace. When you're young, that's all you search for is peace.
Mm-hmm. And I would say, I feel what you're saying though, Dewan, because, as a woman now, a grown woman who is I try to be a beautiful, polished woman. I don't always get it right, but I used to be a mess. I used to be one of these girls that you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, you was on VH1.
So, I was on VH1.
Like literally, you was on a reality show.
I was.
That's like the top mess.
But even beyond that, that was like half of the mess. That wasn't the top mess. Like,
right.
people
I'm just saying,
I was really a hot ass mess. You know what I'm saying? But it was because I didn't love myself. I was looking for love in all the wrong places. I was thinking that that's what's cool. Like, that's what y'all dudes, y'all promote that shit. Y'all make these hoes think that that's cute and that that's cool. And then they're in these spaces thinking if I behave this way, I'm going to get all the attention. I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. And then they do, because y'all give it to them. Y'all give it to them. And then these young girls, like he said, who are sitting at Barnes and Nobles and in the libraries and at the school on campus studying, you're laughing. See what I'm saying? You laughing. You think that's
I'm laughing
funny.
because I'm laughing because
you think that's funny. You would rather go look for the hoes that are on social media with their ass out and wonder why they're that way. They're that way because you're standing there looking at them, giving them its attention that they're looking for.
Do you want a queen? Like, is it your sole purpose in life to end up with a queen?
Listen, man.
Or do you just want to F?
No, I want you to answer the question.
Or you just want to have sex with multiple people?
Yeah,
like,
which is it?
That's where you're at in your life. Like,
and you can be honest about it.
You can't ask a question knowing you know the answer to it. Like,
right.
Listen, me personally, I'm at the point where I'm like, you feel me? I'm going to find somebody that's for me.
Yeah.
Because I ain't going to lie. It be getting boring. Like, when you just hit a lot of girls, like, it just get boring.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you really be trying to chill with somebody and just talk. Because the girls that you just want to hit, like, you don't want to just talk with them after you do that. Like, it's time to go home.
Of course. So maybe you should stop. Maybe you should stop looking for girls that you don't even want to have conversations with after you sleep with them.
Right, bro. That's terrible.
I didn't say
Why
that I
would
was looking
you
for them though.
Well,
Like,
that's who
we
you're-
never said that.
But that's who
y'all
you're-
keep putting words in my mouth. That's why.
You are
But that's
so
who you're giving.
unentertaining.
That's who you're giving your time to. So that's who you're choosing to spend your time with.
You just said it out loud, G.
You did.
You don't want to have conversations with him.
I said.
So there it is, ladies, and this is
No.
a teachable moment for my young ladies. I'm not
Wow.
going to sit here and judge any hoes, but what I will say to you is this:
Wow.
you young ladies who are out there carrying yourself like hoes and behaving like hoes, this is what you will
Be
get.
ashamed of
This is
yourself.
what you will get. These men and these boys, they do not respect you. They do not want to talk to you. They want to sleep with you, and they want you to keep it moving. So let's be
Right.
better.
And with
Let's
that
be better
being
women. Let's be better with our actions.
One of the young guys.
Hold
said
on,
that.
guys. Hold on. For real, because I'm trying to have a teachable moment for my young ladies watching. This is a very teachable moment. If you are behaving not like a young lady and like a hoe, this is what you're gonna get. This is what they think of you. This is how it's gonna be. So this is why it's important for us women and young ladies to carry ourselves as queens and to behave as queens and to love ourselves, because if you don't love yourself, they ain't gonna love you. And that's it. And that's what I got to say out there for my young ladies. And that was a teachable moment. And we're going to go ahead and close the show out. It's been a really great, dope show. That was a dope topic, Dewan. I'm glad you brought that up, because that.
Yeah, I knew how to get you started. I definitely knew how to get you started.
We should have talked about that a long time ago.
Yeah, we should have.
No, but we definitely had to, chop it up with our boy
We had
Tempest.
some gems today, though.
Yeah,
We had some
definitely.
gems.
And you definitely dropped several of them.
We had some great music.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you for coming in today.
For
I
sure.
appreciate you
I'm happy to
taking
be
over
here.
the seat for Treese and,
Yeah.
being my guest co-host. And I appreciate you sharing your story and your testimony. It was an amazing one. And, that's very inspiring and, dope music, dope artistry. You're just a dope person all the way around the board. So it was a pleasure meeting you, and definitely be connected, and definitely bring you and the Queen back together again. Whenever you guys drop another song together and make another video together, we'll bring you guys in and debut that. So listeners and viewers, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. I truly appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you guys go to Toledo City Paper and vote us 419 Grind Podcast, the best podcast in Toledo, and Leah Renee and Big Treese, the best anchor duo. And make sure you hit our Cash App if you want to show us some love, and hit info@the419grind.com to send music and information. We love you, and thank you to our sponsors, Lima Umadop, Hotbox Bistro, Greater New Psalmist Church, and Miss Tiaja Good with Miss Perfect Boutique. Thank you to everyone. And until next time, mwah.